President Trump heads to Florida to fundraise today after a tweet yesterday suggesting the November election could be delayed. He has no constitutional power to do that. Mr. Trump also continues to make unsubstantiated claims that increased mail-in voting will result in fraud. Paula Reid is at the White House. Paula, good morning.
Good morning. Jurika, the president made this headline-grabbing suggestion as the headlines were dominated by other unfavorable stories, like growing unemployment, his sagging polls, and for him, the funeral of civil rights icon John Lewis, which the president did not attend. Now, the president doesn't even have the power to move the election. That lies with Congress, where this suggestion was flatly rejected.
Do I want to see a date change? No, but I don't want to see a crooked election.
It was the president's most dramatic attempt to undermine public confidence in U.S. elections, claiming without evidence that widespread mail balloting is already a catastrophic disaster and would lead to the most inaccurate and fraudulent election in history.
But I also don't want to have to wait for 3 months and then find out that the ballots are all missing and the election doesn't mean anything.
Republicans, including Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, flatly rejected the idea.
Never in the history of the country, through wars, depressions, and the Civil War, have we ever not had a federally scheduled election on time. And we'll find a way to do that again this November 3rd.
As a congressman, he didn't rest.
Delivering a eulogy at the funeral of John Lewis, former President Barack Obama warned against those trying to suppress votes.
Even as we sit here, there are those in power who are doing their darndest to discourage people from voting, even undermining the Postal Service in the run-up to an election that's going to be dependent on mail-in ballots so people don't get sick.
President Trump's provocative suggestion came shortly after news that the U.S. economy shrank at the fastest pace on record from April to June. And a day after the U.S. reached 150,000 deaths from the virus, on Thursday, an ardent supporter of President Trump, Herman Cain, died after being hospitalized with COVID for several weeks. The former pizza CEO and presidential candidate attended the president's indoor rally in Tulsa on June 20th and was photographed not wearing a mask or social distancing.
Cain was considered high risk because of his previous bouts with liver and colon cancer. In a statement, though, his team says they just don't think it's possible to trace exactly how he contracted COVID. Yesterday, President Trump called Cain a very special person. Vlad.
All right, Paula Reid for us at the White House. Paula, thank you very much.